Dzień dobry, guten Morgen, buenos dias. It's Monday morning and I feel like shit. So I had put a post on Facebook the other day that was like, ask me how my diet's going. And it was like the person had frosting all over their face and donuts for their eyes. And I was like, yes. So I started WW, as it's called now, Weight Watchers, at the end of April. And as of this morning, I'm starting over at basically the same weight I was at the end of April. I just have to be consistent, and the goal is to always be at the lower end of the blue dot range. The lower end of the blue dot range, which means that I have no more than 10 points left over for the day. The thing I really like about this program is that it's actually super flexible as long as you're tracking and you're not stupid about obviously eating stuff you shouldn't be eating. And not even that there's anything in particular that you shouldn't be eating, but usually comes down to the quantity. So there have been days where I'm like, you know what, I need chocolate. And I'm going to have my chocolate, but if I have one chocolate, that's a big difference between having, 13. Okay, so also in the spirit of making a good confession, I figure I should probably talk a little bit more about this past weekend and the true plan for going forward. So I don't know if this happens to you, but it happens to me all the time, that if I know I'm going to be starting something new, I tend to want to get in as much of the old as possible before I have to start over. And that was true here because I knew starting Monday I was going to be really super on track, and you know what? It is time, and this is going to happen this time. Why this time and not all the other times? I don't know. Life's just funny that way. So, let's see, there was pizza involved, lots of pizza. There was a little bit of Chinese food. There would have been a lot more Chinese food, but my dog ate it. There was lots of wine. There was lots of ice cream. There were cookies. Coffee. Coffee in itself isn't bad, of course, but large Dunkin' iced coffees with sugary swirl flavors. Yeah. And it was all delicious. Oh, Taco Bell. And it was all delicious, but I feel disgusting today. And not like, oh, I'm disgusting. Like, I don't feel well. I feel like hungover, and I had a glass of wine last night. I had a cup, let's be honest. I had a cup of wine last night, watching Game of Thrones. But I shouldn't be hungover. It's just all the food and the crap in my body. But all of that being said, that's the past. That's what really happened. And going forward, it is new. So the plan, like I said before, stay under 10 points. I know I have to drink a lot of water. I can tell I'm super dehydrated because even all last week I wasn't drinking water as like I should. So that's the plan. I'm going to stop and grab a gallon at the store on my way into work. And I probably won't be able to drink a whole gallon every day, but it'll give me a really visual, reminder of how much I've had or haven't had. You ever just get a song stuck in your head and you're like, I hate this song. Why is it stuck in my head? All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run faster than my gun. Like, no! Why are we singing about shooting children? Why was this song popular? Why is it stuck in my head?
I bet you do. Really? I mean, do you ever you miss that? Like, you actually think like, oh God, you know what this place is missing? One
What?
more voice.
What? You hoping to drop something?
Jeez.
Not gonna drop none of it.
Just like one more
Except for in my mouth.
expressing their
Okay, it's 8:30. I'm just about to eat my dinner, which is cabbage, onion, turkey kielbasa, and 2 fried eggs. And I have drank most of the water. To be fair, I have more water in a cup, but I think I'm gonna do it. I didn't even think I was really gonna drink all the water today. I just wanted it to be visible to me, but I'm gonna drink it all. I'm gonna drink it all today. Good morning, friends. Another beautiful day in New England. Yesterday it was super hot, but today it's really, really beautiful. It's so sunny. Heading into work, and I am really hungry. I put what I had for breakfast, some pancakes and some scrambled eggs, 5 points. I didn't put anything on the pancakes, I just ate them. Delicious. But usually I eat my breakfast at work, so it kind of lasts a while. And I didn't do that this time. And I'm already being like, well, I don't got nothing to munch on. So, I guess this is one of those things that you just gotta offer up. My uncomfortable desire to be eating something. Okay, bye. Y'all, I just want to share with you this delicious lunch that I just threw together. I was like, what the heck am I going to have? On a day like this, when I wasn't prepared, I might have been like, you know what? Forget it. I'm hitting Burger King on the way back to work. No. This is what I did. Oh no. Back up. You know, sometimes I get creative with my meals and I make something amazing. And other times, I make this. Ain't half bad. There's that, what is that flavor moment? I'm gonna still eat it though. But in other news, this looks good. Cheesy, 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 cheesy. Cheesy, 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 cheesy. Cheesy, 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 cheesy. Tonight's dinner looks so good, someone's real mad he can't have any. Huh? Today was it wasn't like really, really difficult, but I definitely had challenges. Like at one point, I had text my sister and my cousin and was like, you know what? Like this is day 4 of Weight Watchers, like really going for it. And I'm like, wouldn't it be nice if I just, like, completely accept myself as I am, as an obese woman, and just, like, move to the buffet and live there? Wouldn't that be great? Because it is important to remember that this isn't about, like, hating myself or anything. It's about recognizing that my eating habits have been and are unhealthy, regardless of size, regardless of fat or on my body. That's not the problem. That does tend to hinder certain life experiences. I want to be smaller to be able to experience certain things, like riding a roller coaster. Just like obvious things that, weighing less, I could ride a horse without worrying about hurting the horse. These kinds of things. But aside from that, it's really supposed to be about having much healthier. And so today, like, having the urge to be like, forget it. I just want to eat everything in sight. All of it. And it's not because I'm hungry. My belly isn't hungry. I've had plenty of food. My mouth is hungry. My tongue is hungry. Like, I just want to feed some emptiness. So when I was doing Uber Eats, that's one of the things that in the past, I obviously do Uber Eats during dinner time because that's when people are ordering. And I would stop at McDonald's to pick up an order, and I would order myself 2 McChickens or whatever. And now tonight, I'm like, okay, it's probably like 13 points per McChicken. If I get 2 McChickens, that's 26 points. I only have 11 points left for the day because I already had some chocolate and had a small piece of cake for a coworker's birthday. And I counted all of those points, which is good. But I mean, it made me think, like, 2 McChickens, even 1 McChicken is too much. Like, just wait till I get home and have a healthy meal. So, thanks be to God, I did. I was able to overcome that. I got home and I ended up making like a beefed up chicken soup. Added in some extra veggies and stuff to a Well-Yes Campbell's chicken soup. And it was really good and I feel completely satisfied. Good morning! Coming at you from, you can't see it, whatever. From the Weight Watchers parking lot. So I weighed in this morning and I gained 2.6. But super important to remember that when I weighed in on Monday at home, I weighed 315 and today I weighed 310. So I actually lost 5 pounds. But I gained 2.6 from where I was like 2 weeks ago. So I'm actually pretty happy with those results. Obviously, if I had completely maintained, that'd be even better, but whatever. I lost 5 pounds in 5 days. I can't be mad about it, right? So, the goal this week is essentially the same as it was last week. Blue Dot days all week long. Monday through Friday, I'm going to shoot for being that, like, I guess it has to be 9, it can't be 10, that, like, 9 under, and Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to eat all my points. I'm just going to have a little bit more leeway there. It's a beautiful day out today. Me and Mr. Casimir are going to go see if we can deliver breakfast to anybody on Uber Eats, and, then I'll be driving around doing Instacart later too, so I'm going to miss out on the majority of this beautiful day, but you got to get out there and enjoy it for me, okay? We're getting a little bit of sunshine. We're rolling in the grass. Preferably not in poo.